What is up, SmackNPie? SmackNPie here. Welcome back to another Dark Deception video. Today we have officially July. Yes, I almost said June, then I realized it's July 2020 news update. Well, it's not news update, it's more related to the story update. All of this is going to be comprised from Vincent Livingston, the executive, their live stream episode 5 that they did. So you know what, without wasting any more time, let us begin. At 3 minutes 14 seconds, somebody asked about how you can put entire Dark Deception story in 3 words. The response was really interesting. As we know, we play as Doug Hauser. We go through these nightmare portals to get ring pieces for Bierce. Now, listen to what he says. The 3 words. Guy easily deceived. Now, first things first, we know what deception means. Deceptive, deceived. These are all used for someone or in a scenario where you are promised something else and got something else. Or in other words, you think the outcome would be this, but you get a completely different outcome. You know what I'm trying to say, being deceptive. So this is clearly for Doug Hauser. He came here. I don't know what kind of sacrifice he made to come here, but Bierce is promising him to fulfill those darkest desires. However, guy easily deceived here could easily mean that Bierce is playing with Doug Hauser, and we will come to that in just a second because there is so much story related stuff in this video. So in my conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, guy got easily deceived, as we've learned from the secret notes from those females who just used him for his money. Guy got deceived when he came here in the ballroom of Bierce, and he is gonna get deceived at the end of chapter 5, and we will witness it with our own very eyes. So you know what, we'll continue this part in just a second. Then at 3 minutes 42 seconds, Vincent Livingston revealed the playtime of Dark Deception chapter 4. He said around about. Now of course this could be differ for many people who are like above average. It'll be easier for them and it'll be faster for them to beat this chapter. For people who are average, it's going to be different. People who are below average, it's going to be way different for them. But the average number that Vincent Livingston revealed is 3 hours for chapter 4. Let me repeat myself. 3 hours for chapter 4. That's the maximum we've ever seen or played in any chapter of Dark Deception. What do you think, boys, I should do when chapter 4 drops? Live stream, let's play, recorded, or anything? Do let me know. But 3 hours? Dang, dude. Then at 6 minutes 18 seconds, we finally got the concept of victims and soul shards. Now, as you all know, in chapter 1 it was revealed that the soul shards are the victims. If that is correct, how many victims died in here? Well, it is revealed that each soul shard is equal 1 victim. That is crazy. There are hundreds and hundreds of soul shards in one area, in one nightmare portal, in one zone. Now imagine how many people entered this ballroom, how many people entered in these nightmares, and how many people lost their lives, and how many soul shards we've become, because I know I've died many times in Dark Deception. So do they stay as soul shards when they die? Bierce revives them? What happens? Or do they die permanently? But either way, we finally learned and got clear of the concept. Then at 19 minutes 14 seconds, it is revealed that after Dark Deception chapter 5 they will take a small break. However, they want to do something other than Dark Deception, so they have other games in plan. We know Evil Nun Remake, Pharmaclips, and there are other multiplayer stuff as well, but they're planning to do non-DD stuff after Dark Deception 1, but kinda sorta starting to work on Dark Deception 2, but not too much work in there. Like few horror games, nothing confirmed, and that is their schedule. So I'm looking forward to what they post, because I know they're talented and they're gonna post some good stuff, and I like some of that good stuff. Then at 20 minutes 7 seconds, somebody asked about the lore, the story of Dark Deception 2 after first game. It is revealed, ladies and gentlemen, that Dark Deception 2 will continue the story of Dark Deception 1. That means whatever we've learned and will learn in chapter 4 and 5 and the ending, Dark Deception 2 will continue from that. First game will establish the main story, and Dark Deception 2 will expand it and define things even better. I am super into it. Give me those goodies, chapter 4 and 5 and Dark Deception 2. How much? Then at 35 minutes 12 seconds, it was asked that which level will bother Doug Hauser the most in terms of story related, of course. It is revealed that hospital, yes, level 6 nurses hospital will mentally bother Doug Hauser the most because of personal trauma. Yes, I've said this countless times that all these nightmares and portals are from Doug Hauser's past itself, so it only makes sense for him to have some sort of personal trauma related to the hospital. Hospitals are never good. If you have a good memory from hospital, good for you. But for the most part, people don't have a good memory related to the hospital. That is why it'll mentally bother Doug Hauser. And I'm telling you, it has everything to do with Tammy Hauser. It has everything to do with that. We've seen from the notes, we've seen from the teasers for chapter 4. You know where I'm going with all of this. Then at 40 minutes, 4 seconds, it is revealed that Agatha isn't the only one who hates Bierce. Yes, we've seen that Agatha hates Bierce, and we've learned in Bierce's diary that Agatha was the one who Bierce sacrificed for her own gain in this ballroom. Now we will learn that Agatha isn't the only one who hates Bierce because she's not that popular. Positively, outside ballroom, people hate her. Who could it be? We will meet who that person or creature is, but that sets a really interesting timeline for Bierce because we're the only one who is trusting Bierce. I mean, we have no other choice, but what other crimes did Bierce commit? I'm pretty sure we'll learn from the Bierce's diaries, but dang. Then at 41 minutes 16 seconds, somebody asks, will Dark Decision 2 will feature new monsters? Of course they will. It is revealed, yes, Dark Decision 2 will have new monsters, not the scrapped ones, but like completely new ones, like we've never seen before in Dark Deception. So yeah, let's move on. Then at 48 minutes, it is revealed that we may or may not hear Doug Hauser's voice. Personally, I don't care that much. To me, it sets a mystery. It keeps the character interesting when we don't learn about them that much, but like few sprinkles of information that makes a character interesting for me. So we haven't heard his voice in 3 chapters. Maybe wait before we reveal his voice like at the end of chapter 5. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion and my 2 cents on all the situation. Then at 1 hour, 15 minutes, 8 seconds, it is revealed, like I said in many videos, that according to the leaks, Malik will enter a ballroom. Now I theorized that he may take our powers, but Vincent Living's revealed that things may have changed. They change a lot of stuff post those leaks, so Malik may not take our powers after all. It was also leaked from devlogs, and there are other few clips I've seen surfacing around Twitter where Malik enters the ballroom, but at this point I don't believe that anymore because of Unreal Engine Locker. So I'm gonna put all those leaks and theories aside. We're gonna start a new one. So Malik may not take our powers anymore. It may have changed, but take everything from now on with a grain of salt because it's been so long. Maybe the reason they are taking so long is because of the leaks, and now they're changing the story and some mechanics so that those leaks are outdated and they're doing things more interesting to surprise us. Hey, that is just my 2 cents. Do let me know, what do you think? Then at 1 hour, 15 minutes, 36 seconds, it is revealed that Bierce will walk, and will not just walk, but she will do a lot of other stuff. My real question is, Bierce, are you gonna do that good stuff? Okay, no, we're not gonna go there. But yeah, she will walk and do other stuff as well, other than just standing there. Then at 1 hour, 17 minutes, 50 seconds, it is revealed that the soul shards may not reach 1000, but they're also not 200 because they start from 350, goes all the way to 600 and even more. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to focus on this. 350 all the way to 600, or maybe more. How are we supposed to get S rank on these levels? I really hope that the lives lost are more than 3, because if they're not, I'm just gonna wait for someone else to beat and then just give me the save files, because thank you. If you've seen me on my live stream of Crazy Carnival, no, I'm not ready. Thank you very much. But seriously though, what the freak? 350 to 600 plus shards? Nah, sign me off. Where do I sign to not be a part of this? Then at 1 hour, 23 minutes, 40 seconds, it is revealed that yes, monsters are aware of each other, like to a degree. They're aware of one another because of Malik. Malik controls all these monsters, and we'll learn about them more in chapter 4, about their history, as we've seen in chapter 3 and chapter 2, how each monsters reference other monsters from previous level and previous chapters. We will learn more about them, how they connect with one another, and how they all connected with Malik. So I'm excited for that. Then finally at 1 hour 43 minutes 43 seconds, the whole ending thing has finally been revealed. Now first of all, the ending you will get after beating the levels normally, like not getting S rank, just A rank, B rank, isn't even the true ending. It's the ending for Puhies. Yes, the real true ending will be achieved by S ranking all of the levels. Yes, I am telling you the truth. Vincent Living revealed that by S ranking all the levels, you will get the true ending. I hate to draw the lines here, but it reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location and Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where you get the true and fake ending. Like all of it still plays out in a linear fashion for the whole story. Like even if you don't get the true ending or the fake ending, if you get one or the other, the story still plays out linear way. And here the true ending will be achieved by S ranking all the levels, but more specifically the sequel, Dark Deception 2. Its story story will be based on that true ending by S ranking all the levels. That ending that you get from S ranking will be the story that'll continue in Dark Deception 2. Sign me up. I'm still not S ranking all the level because I'm getting save file. I'll pay you $1. Take it or leave it.